apparently the motion sensors on Freddie and Bonnie are not all that sensitive, because that was not hard.
Oh, everyone's saying look through the doorknobs.
Wait, what was that? Did you hear that electronic sound?
Yes, but I was hoping that no one else did.
I'm gonna continue hiding.
Ooh, that was startling.
Well, poo.
Hello, Internet. Welcome to Game.
Hey guys, and welcome to GTLive, where today is a very special day.
It's the first day of autumn. Is that what your special day was that you were referring to?
Yes, that was exactly why I was referring to today as a special day.
Right? It's time
The air has become crisper.
It's time to break out a nice blanket, a lovely sweater, snuggle up with some GTLive. That must have been what your announcement was, wasn't it?
That was absolutely what I intended for the announcement to be. Today we're playing the Joy of Creation Reborn Story Mode, because that's exciting. So when Joy of Creation...
And we hear it's really hard, by the way. We hear that it's really, really hard.
Yes, Jason tells us it's really hard. So basically, Joy of Creation Reborn was a game that we played once or twice on the stream. We played it, it was very early beta, and we did like hide and go seek with Freddy. And then we played it once they started to come up with objectives for the game, and we did really bad.
Oh, it was brutal. It was a massacre that day.
It was embarrassingly bad. That was one of those games that it felt like you just had to. It wasn't good for live streaming because it was like you just had to memorize where everything was and everything looked the same. So that was rough. But today is the Joy of Creation Reborn Story Mode, and of course, wherever there's a story about haunted animatronics, you can be sure that we will be there. And we are there today, right now. So our goal today is to not only survive as long as possible and uncover whatever mysteries this thing has, but also to find any hidden secrets or lore bits that exist in this game.
Would you like to talk about the chat and other things on the channel page first?
So one of the things that we hear all the time from you guys is, hey, we don't know when you stream or where you stream. Which
you guys clearly aren't the ones with the problem with that, though.
Yeah.
So we're kind of preaching to the choir here.
You're doing great, but there are those days where maybe you miss the beginning of a live stream, you miss us talking about when the next one is happening.
Yeah.
So if you want to be notified of when those streams are, where they're happening, whether they're on the GTLive channel or Game Theorist, you know, when they're happening, morning, afternoon, whatever. The way that you do that, Jason, if you'll pull it up.
Welcome to the GTLive archive channel.
So what we've been doing is
Plug.
What?
It's not a plug. What it is, it's educational for the audience. So basically, and this is something I didn't know existed until the whole community tab rolled out. So if you go up to the subscribe button.
Here. We are logged in from the Game Theorist channel, so we're already subscribed to ourselves.
Yeah, so
Great.
whether you're unsubscribed to GTLive or subscribed, all you have to do is not choke on your own phlegm. Step 1, don't choke on your own spittle. Step 2, click that bell icon.
Give that little bell an old ringy-dingy up there.
Wow, that was cheesy.
I know, it was great, wasn't it?
No, it was like, it was cringe. The cringe was strong.
It's all about the bell. Do the bell.
Saved by the bell. So anyway, if you want to be saved by the bell and get notified about all the highlights, basically what we've been doing is if you click the bell, you get pulled up to this, which shows you, you know, do you want to receive no highlights or no notifications from GTLive? Don't click that one. Just the highlights, so just the things that get really, you know, popular or whatever. And then all would let you know
about everything.
And specifically, that checkbox at the bottom, click include community post notifications. So what we're doing, since GTLive is the archive channel for all the live streams, every day we live stream, or we're planning on doing one, we are doing notifications through that community tab. So if you want to be notified of when we're about to go live, or, you know, if we're not doing a live stream, or if there's a different time, the community tab there, checking that box is the best way to do it.
And it's not dependent on other stuff. So you can have like no other notifications and only the community tab if that's what you really want. So it's totally up to you. What you just saw there was like the default, how they like default set it up for you.
Yeah, everything's defaulted as highlights.
That's where you go to adjust that kind of thing. So if you want to know where the next live stream is happening, when it's happening, why we're not live streaming, check the community tab.
Yep. So
Cool.
so that way, everyone who is on Twitter, and if we don't live stream and announce it on Twitter, there is no like, hey, is Matt, Pat, and Stephanie dead? You can go to the community tab and be notified of what's going on.
Indeed,
Thank
Matt,
you.
Pat, and Stephanie are dead. R.I.P.
That would be
it's sad.
tragic.
I
So
know,
anyway,
that would be upsetting.
And the fun thing about that is like that bell exists across all channels on YouTube. So with or without community tabs.
Yep.
So just now you have more power to know when you're like the whole thing about like YouTube hides my subscription notifications from me. Now
Yeah.
that's how you kind of
The
beat
power
that system.
is yours.
All right, Joy of Creation, Reborn, Story Mode. Can this thing have any more words in its title? No, it cannot. So this is by Dick Nixon, not Dixon.
Demo.
All
Demo,
right.
Story Mode Demo. Thank you.
It's an extra word.
It's the Joy of Creation, Reborn, Story Mode Demo, Living Room Demo. Great. Clap in half. Let's do this.
Okay.
So
Man, we missed a totem already. How is that possible?
We have not missed a
I think
totem
you guys are lying.
I think you are full of lies.
God.
All right.
That's the scary story in 10 words or less.
Oh, there it is. That is it.
Oh,
that
that's
is
a good
scary.
one. All right. So I'm gonna try this. I don't know.
I pooped my pants. The end. That was a good scary story.
That's a bummer. Who did that?
I'm looking for it. It flew by. Let's see. Guardian X 1015. Their scary story. School during Mondays. Let's see.
Okay. Huh. All right. So I have not gotten familiar with these controls yet. So give me a minute here to get my
Okay.
bearings.
In the meanwhile,
We have. Is that like Chica or something? Okay. So I can hide next to the couch. Oh, okay. I have a light bulb. So I have a light. Ooh,
oh my God.
Hey!
Oh, what now?
Hey, okay.
What the what?
So if I flash my light, I'm able to scare away whoever's behind that door.
Flash him. Flash
Well, I
him.
did that.
Okay.
Achievement unlocked. I did it. Okay. So I can presumably move to other parts. Should I turn on the lights again?
Yes.
I feel like if I'm hiding from deadly animatronics. Whoa! Man! Okay.
Nope. Nope.
Oh, hi. Here, I'm gonna turn on the light. Weird. Okay, so I have to. Huh.
Oh no.
So I have to turn.
What's that?
So that looks. I have no idea. I mean, obviously it's an animatronic of some form. But I am not sure who exactly. Here. Oh, poop on a brisket. So I got to turn on a light bulb again.
It's weird. Is
So,
it just this room? Can't leave this room?
so I gotta click the door to go back. That's a little weird. That's a bit of a weird mechanic, but okay.
So
Oh, come on!
this room appears to be
Wait,
secure.
wait. Oh!
Okay.
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 Okay. Good one.
Good one. Okay.
Got rid of him. Get the door, I guess.
Right.
Somebody open up a window.
This is no sweat. This is no sweat.
So this kind of looks like Chica because it looks like it has a beak.
I was gonna say or Balloon Boy because of the big round eyes, but Chica makes more sense. Balloon Boy is kind of is a lesser, less mainstream animatronic.
So I keep the lights on. Are you kidding me? This way. I'm assuming something's gonna pop out of these doors, right?
Right? It's gotta be.
Chica looks like she's gone. Maybe? No, she's still hanging out. Okay. So are things gonna attack me? I mean, outside of
Yeah, what's going on here, man?
whatever's on the other side of this door. Oh, wait. Be gone!
Ah!
Be gone, villain!
Eh.
Got you! Oh, garbage. Come on.
Jeez, these lights are a bit finicky.
Right? Who keeps turning off the lights? Come on,
Jeez.
guys. Gotta pay my power bill.
Right?
Okay. So we know where Chica is.
Okay.
I'm assuming the other animatronics are on the other sides of those doors.
Right?
I feel like I'm surviving very effectively right now.
What else? There's got to be something else. We gotta be missing something. Hold on, I'm gonna look to see if we've got other stuff. Oh, and I'm gonna sneak in some more scary stories.
Wait. Okay, got him.
Okay, cool.
Got you!
Yeah.
Got you! Oh, whoa, whoa! No way, no way, no way, no way, no way, no way. Oh no! I'm so busted. I'm so busted. You can't see me,
Maybe
it's dark.
not, maybe not.
It's dark.
Maybe if we're very quiet, I'll go away.
There you go. Did he go away? No way!
How did we luck out with that one?
That was so cool! Oh my gosh!
Why are there more? Oh my gosh, why are there so many?
This is so cool! This isn't welcome. Oh no!
Shut your face.
Foxy's in.
Shut your face. Okay. Observe the wild foxy.
He's in though, right?
I don't see him.
I think he opened the door.
I didn't see him.
No, I think it was.
So okay, Chica's on the. Oh,
Oh, door's open.
yeah, I got it. So Chica's on TV.
Right?
Foxy's right behind me.
Yep.
Being aggressive as he always is.
Uh-huh.
And then the other two are just.
Just wandering back and forth randomly. Great.
So apparently. Okay, so what I'm assuming then is that if the lights are off for too long, that's when Chica gets you.
Yeah.
Because it seems like the other two guys are just walking in whenever they feel like it, right?
Right?
Like the lights were on and then they were off and I still didn't get caught. That is
You must be very skinny crouched behind that couch. I'm telling you.
Go, 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 go! Okay. Woo! Yeah, right? It's like, no one's ever gonna see me. I'm not even like...
Right? Maybe you're just wearing gray and trying to camouflage in with the couch
Oh,
cushions
wait.
or something?
Yeah! Get me out of here! Right? Apparently the motion sensors on Freddy and Bonnie are not all that sensitive, because that was not hard.
Ooh, everyone's saying look through the doorknobs.
Wait, what was that? Did you hear that electronic sound?
Yes, but I was hoping that no one else did.
I'm gonna continue hiding.
Ooh, that was startling.
Well, poo.
Okay.
That one got us.
We lasted so long.
Right?
We did so well, I
Ooh,
think.
620. Wow.
Oh man, why?
Is that a good time?
So
That
it
felt like
doesn't-
a good time.
It did. It did. It felt like it was very strong.
Especially for literally having
Okay,
no clue
so
what we were doing.
everyone is saying, look through the keyholes. We have to look through the keyholes. Joby Automation, Ant Flame. Let's see.
Okay. The Art of Florence. Okay.
Yeah, Sonic Plays. Look through the keyholes.
All right. Meeting
Yeah, look through the
Mario.
keyhole. Nub Cakes.
Okay, so we look through the
Rain Smith.
keyholes. Okay, let's do it. So
Fox's film says you're so dumb, but actually, I think we did very well.
for a first time, not knowing it,
Right? Not knowing any of the mechanics, I think it's good.
so we learned from that round hiding behind the couch means that the guys who are walking can't get you. We've got to keep the lights on.
Right? Ooh, RJ Stevens
Oh,
suggests
too dark
take the
for you.
couch cushions and find a blanket to build a fort. That sounds like an
That's
excellent
great.
suggestion.
So that's really
Click the doorknob, look keyholes. Yep,
Okay,
everyone's like
so-
keyholes. Cherry Cola, Mabel, Irina, Polo.
what is the keyhole telling us right now?
Oh no.
You'll be able to see them coming.
Do I?
Ah, jeez!
Guess who I didn't see
That did
coming?
not help.
Guess who I didn't see coming?
Guess
Foxy.
what? Guess what, guys? Keyholes. Keyholes didn't help. That was very scary.
Look, we know more of the mechanics now, and we survived literally 39 seconds.
Fantastic.
I feel like ignorance was truly bliss in this game. So the keyholes show me when they're getting closer, But does that matter at all? It doesn't seem like it matters all that much.
It's a lot like what we've discovered with other FNAF games, where a lot of the cameras are unnecessary.
Yeah,
That's
right.
true. Like if
it
you
seems like
if you watch the rooms immediately adjacent to you, you'll pretty much know when you're gonna get hit.
yeah, it seems like just an extraneous distraction.
It does
really,
a bit.
Where like as long as I'm hiding, as long as the lights are on, and I'm hiding behind the couch,
Yeah.
I seem to be doing okay. The one thing I will say is I would like so Chica killed us
Whew.
the first time, right?
Yeah.
I do not know how that happened.
Yeah.
Do we know how?
No.
I honestly think, because I only played this once also, and she's who got me.
Okay.
Right after you heard that weird, strange noise.
Yes.
Yeah. What do we need to do at that point?
I
Is the
think
thing.
that was cueing that she is coming, so when those lights go off, I think maybe we need to like be on top
Make
of those
sure that the
as
lights
soon
stay
as
on.
they go
Okay.
off.
Okay.
Or do we keep the lights off? Maybe she's the one who
They
requires
were off
them.
when she got
Yeah, they were off.
me.
when
You
they-
jumped up, flashed the door,
and she got
and
us.
then she
That's
got
true.
you.
Good
Yeah.
point. Good point. Touche.
Okay.
Too
So
soon.
okay. So what? Too funny. Great. So I'm gonna.
No! No! You stay back! Get back, villain! So, I think one of the things I will like to explore at one point is we'll do a couple rounds where I try to get really far into this and see what changes and what happens and what we learn. But I would like to scour, since this is story mode,
Yeah.
I would like to scour
The room.
for details
Bam.
around, what's going on, and we'll die probably really quickly in those instances, but I would like to see kind of what's going on in this world
Yeah. That would
to
be
see
good.
what clues we can piece together to solve the story of T-Jock.
Okay. Cool.
Cool.
Do you hear something?
Don't mind me. Just waiting. Just waiting.
Okay.
Right, I have already learned that the keyholes are not my friend.
They're not useful. Well, they take up a lot of time. Okay, so
They
I'm
do.
gonna hop into the chat though, just to hold down the fort here. Let's see. Homicidal Llama says hello.
Hello.
Go Creeper says I've got to be brave, men. Going full screen. Wish me luck. Good luck.
I was gonna say. Oh wait, so that's Chica.
Keep those lights on.
So the lights.
Maybe.
Maybe that's not Chica's sound, but
I think it is.
There we go.
Shoot. Well, that's poop. Well, we're dead.
You think so?
Certainly.
Nope.
Okay. Wah!
Nice.
Suck on that. Suck on that, Foxy.
Yeah.
Did we really survive that?
I think
Wow.
so.
Oh, no! You get back to your hidey hole. This is fun.
Oh man.
Back, Foxy, back.
Yeah.
I was gonna say though, Homicidal Llama.
I beat your face.
That is a missed opportunity. No! You
Foxy.
Foxy! It is a missed opportunity of an animatronic.
Right?
You have Bonnie, Foxy, Chica, Freddy, and Homicidal Llama.
Right?
Perfect.
Homicidal Llama. That would be amazing.
watch out, it spits.
Beware its acid spit. No! No!
You think that's actually the
No.
worst part? It's just a
Oh!
No!
That was Freddy, right?
I couldn't tell.
It was so dark!
Uh-huh.
So dark! 3 minutes.
Whew.
39 seconds. Okay,
All right.
let's keep going with this. This is fun. I like this. With
Oh man.
I really liked this screen.
This
Yeah, this
screen
is really cool.
so cool because it's a throwback to what, FNAF 3? Yeah, FNAF 3's ending where like there were certain heads and their eyes were either lit up or not.
Yeah.
But this is a really cool. I like the yes or no. I like all of it. It's very well designed.
Yeah.
In general, the Joy of Creation games have had such well designed animatronics.
They're
and the
so
movement are-
immersive and stuff. They're really good.
Well, and the movement is so like what I already love about this, and granted we've only just started playing it, but what I'm
But we
already
played the demos before.
Yeah, but what I'm so excited about this one is the movement of the animatronics, and you're behind the couch watching them literally like look for you, that is so cool.
Yeah.
Because
Do
it
you
gives
feel a little bit like a voyeur? Feel a little bit like you're like a super spy?
or that my life's on the line. One of the two.
Oh, I think it puts you in like it almost allows you to like reverse stalk them. I think that's cool.
Hope.
Well, now look what you've done. So,
But yeah, it's one of those things where I appreciate what it does because you're seeing the animatronics in motion and you get a sense of how dangerous they are. It's very, very cool. And because of the proximity of them like literally behind the couch from you, you get a sense of danger, right? There's a sense of stakes there as opposed to always watching them on the cameras and stuff. So that's cool. I like it. Anyway.
all right, I'm gonna hop into the chat again and look at some of the scary stories that people have been sending in.
Scary stories.
Tomboy HNS scary story. I said I love you and you didn't notice.
Oh no!
Oh no! Well, that's no longer a scary story.
It's also 9 words. Hold on. Wait, there's Chica. Okay.
Okay. Oh, and there's Foxy. Shoot.
Shoot, and the lights are off. Oh! This is bad.
I would just leave them off.
Nope.
All right,
Gotta
okay.
scare Chica away.
All right.
We did.
Maybe.
I think.
Okay.
I think so. I think you're right. I think Chica comes out in the So Chica comes out in the dark.
Get down. Get down.
That's why the screen goes all ring.
Shoot.
Chica, you and your power outages.
Right.
Oh, that's
Oh my gosh, that was so scary. Our
That's not.
our Wii U gamepad
Just came to life.
sprung to life in the corner and it was like, what?
Right. I'm like, what was that sound?
We're like Chica and her power outages, and then Nintendo, the Wii U is just like, hello.
Time to update. So Chica's triggered by darkness, and then these other two guys just are triggered by, hey,
Time.
we decided to kind of come through the door finally.
Yeah.
In the house. Yeah.
They're on patrol. Okay, there's Chica again.
Check the TV. Sit around. Sit on the couch really quick.
That will kill me.
Right?
No.
I was just curious
Nah.
if that audio signaled something with the TV.
Oh, guess who it is?
Oh, jeez.
Oh, yup, poop nuggets. All right, come this way, because I'd never go this
Yeah.
way. Back. I just find Bonnie's area so much easier to reach than the
Yeah.
right.
For some reason, going left is difficult.
It feels slower, like the control. Oh, come on. This is
Right, that was the shortest light ever.
I really need to check the circuit board on my house.
What?
One of them got in.
When?
I don't
When
know.
did that happen?
When? Where did it come from? It was like, 3 minutes. It's time to kill you.
Right? Come
Seriously,
on.
what happened
Come on.
What was that? I thought we were. I thought we were
I
doing.
know.
this
I
so
thought we
good.
were doing well.
I think it was Freddy.
No, that one looked like Bonnie. I think.
Yeah.
Did it? Did it
I
look
think
like
so.
it missed
Here.
its face?
Yeah.
Well,
Let's watch
I'll-
the instant replay.
Okay, so we flicked the lights. We came back,
Right?
and then
It kind of glitched through it.
shoot. All right. Well, I don't know.
All right,
more
fine.
Anyways, if it was Freddy, I think when you went to turn on the lights, the door behind you would have been Freddy's door. I think
Yeah.
he came in at that point.
I think you're probably right.
Okay.
So, I guess the question I have then is, how does the information contained in the keyholes help me? I see them get closer,
Right?
but then what can I do to change my fate in that instance?
I mean, you can choose whether or not you
A man
pop up
chooses,
from
a slave
behind.
obeys.
You can choose whether or not you come out from behind the couch, even if it's dark, I think.
Maybe.
I wonder though if maybe which door you goes to might delay them at all.
You have to check. Yeah, there are a few people in the chat who are like, I think checking the keyhole will help.
Here, I'm gonna check the keyhole.
What? See, every time we do that, we immediately die.
The keyhole!
The keyhole is such a trap.
The keyhole is an a-hole. More like it. Staring through the a-hole so that Foxy can capture me.
Last jump scare was Bonnie, says Flaming Koi.
I thought so. I thought it was Bonnie. Man, what a poop basket.
Right?
So these keyholes, I don't know. I don't know about these things.
Bonnie kills MatPat, game over, says Alex DeVito.
You
It
guys-
was Bonnie, says 65 person.
I like that the light just
Right?
what appears behind the TV. It's not. I guess it is illuminating the TV a little bit. What I was gonna say though is, you guys know that hey, I like science, I like data, I like math.
What?
I know, spoiler alert. The funny thing about, oh, garbage. Is that maybe the sound of Fox?
No, because the door opens without that trigger.
Yeah.
Wait,
Foxy, no.
That's Foxy.
That's Foxy. So, wouldn't that be amazing if Chica pulled like a ring and climbed out of the TV? That would be nuts.
That's sort of what I was saying. Why it goes all static.
See, no one's
There.
there.
And so it's like, okay, great, no one's there.
But come on.
How long do we have to last in this round?
It might be just last as long as you can. Poop basket. Oh, poop basket.
Down, down, down.
Down, behind the couch. They'll
Go,
never see me
go,
there.
go.
But what I was gonna say is, I like data. I like science. I like spotting trends. The trend I've noticed is, if you add up the times where I've used the keyholes versus the times where I haven't used the keyholes, the data seems to indicate I have a better shot at surviving if I don't use the keyholes.
It's just a coincidence.
I don't
Right.
think that's a coincidence.
Pure chance.
Yeah.
I feel like the data is showing that there's a clear
you have
difference.
a miscalculation due to RNG.
Oh, that's it.
I don't think. Nah.
That must be it. You're garbage.
Lack of talent.
Oh, Jason.
Whoa,
you're just
Jason
coming to
throwing
get
it
good.
down.
You're just coming to get good.
I thought YouTube comments were bad, but no. It's
Jason.
Jason.
It's actually Jason.
It's Jason. Everyone's like, MatPat likes data? What? No.
Shock of all shocks.
The Star Trek character?
The Data, the Star Trek character. He was awesome.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, getting a little action.
A little body action,
Hey, bud.
otherwise known as baction,
Mmm.
Only if you could hear his footprints when he's in the hall still.
right? Huh.
Ba-dum, 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 ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum.
Foxy's open.
Yep, got him. Got him. I scared him. I scared him away.
Yeah.
I do like you were saying, the motion on them.
Right.
How they're different also.
It's
Yeah.
true. The way that he's done a good job of characterizing the two animatronics is really cool. Where you see Bonnie is a lot more like loping and a lot more. I mean,
Bouncy.
yeah, bouncy like
Yeah.
a rabbit. Freddy is just heavy like a bear.
Yeah,
and,
just like thud, 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 thud.
Oh, like as we see right here. Shoot. Shoot.
I think it's okay.
Shoot.
It's okay.
Well,
Oh, not okay.
Maybe they'll fight each
yeah.
Right?
Maybe.
other. Godzilla.
Just wait it out. Just don't pop up.
Lights! Lights, camera, action!
Go, go, go!
Is Chica gone? Yes!
Yeah! Nice.
Woo! Patience!
Okay. Okay.
I mean, it does make your. Like, I will say, that was one of those situations where literally I couldn't have done anything, right?
Yeah.
Like, you are stuck waiting behind the couch until the immediate threat of Freddy is gone. So, legitimately, there was nothing I could have done in that moment. So, it's either you win or you lose in that
They
moment.
might-
Ah, shoot.
They might have coded for that though. Like maybe Chica can't come out if there's another.
If there's
animatronics
another.
in the room.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Or any of them.
This is still
Like,
a demo,
never
you know?
See them at the same time.
It's true. Boom. Boo-doop, boo-doop, boo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
I'm switching over to the Twitter.
What?
Yeah,
Since
I'm
when?
doing it.
When do you do that?
Lawrence Calabaster at iCalablaster says, hashtag GTLive, you can trust Data. And he shows a picture of Data, who you definitely can trust from Star Trek.
Go back.
Let's see. Wow. At 2catlin2 on Twitter. Plot twist, the animatronics are Harambe coming back to get revenge on MatPat for taking his Diet Coke.
Wow.
The truth is out. Wow.
Why'd you
The
take
truth
Diet
is
Coke?
crazier than fiction.
I mean, I steal Diet Cokes from literally all living creatures.
Anyone he can get his hands on, really.
Man, beasts, animatronic beasts, small child,
Anyone.
men, women.
Oh, you two. Oh,
I'm an equal opportunity Diet Coke thief.
right?
Let's be honest. here.
Exactly.
All right. Hey, Chica. Keep hanging out. You do you, Chica. You do you. There.
Shoot.
And she is doing her. Do we ever get an indication of when she's gone?
We're just gonna sit here and be very quiet.
This isn't welcome to the game, Steph. It's not like they're reading our microphone right now.
Or are they?
That would be amazing if they... Be gone, villain!
Shoot.
Oh! The old
Man!
double whammy! The old twofer!
Foxy, you sneaky little
Oh!
varmint. Whoa! That was a close call.
Oh, no!
Holy bejesus.
Oh,
Glasses.
Right. I mean, it helps that the entire front half of Bonnie's face is missing. So...
Right? That peripheral vision really suffers.
Wait, so he just shut the door, right?
Yeah.
And I just heard Chica.
Yes. Just stay. Just stay. Shoot. Hey, Fred. Hey, Fred.
Odds of me surviving this? 0.
Excellent. Odds excellent.
Wait,
Just wait it out. Patience is a virtue.
he's gone? Don't play it. Go. Go! Light! Light! Light!
Yes!
No, wait, no, Chica's... Where's Chica? Where's Chica?
She's out. She's out. She's out.
Oh, no! No!
Foxy, no!
No!
Foxy, no!
No!
No! Okay. 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 That's fine.
Oh!
Okay.
Oh, you poop on a brisket! Go!
Not in here.
Ah, Chica!
Oh, you...
Chica, get back!
There with you.
I think
Go
she's
to your
in there,
room!
too.
Go to your room, Chica!
On the TV.
Ah!
TV.
She's not in the TV.
Go. Where is she? Where is she? Where is Chica? Where is Chica? Right. She's just.
She's staying now.
She's actually just like hanging on the ceiling
Right.
above our head right now.
She's actually right behind you. She just keeps following you.
Yeah, I'm just waiting.
She's
Very quick like that.
She's like a ninja.
Like those old Looney Tunes. Just follow right behind
Okay. Okay.
Where is Chica?
No!
Go!
Oh!
Back!
Ah!
She's still not on the TV.
Oh my gosh, Chica, go
Oh,
home!
no!
Go home! Go home!
Get home! Get home, you're drunk, Foxy! Go! Be gone, villain!
Does this end? Do we make it through a night?
6
No.
6 a.m. Oh,
Come
garbage.
on.
Garbage!
Come on.
Oh, farmer John.
Holy macaroni.
Was that Bonnie that time? Was that Chica? I couldn't
know,
tell.
I can't
They're-
tell.
It's so dark and fast.
you. I think it was Foxy, maybe.
Oh my god.
8 minutes. 8:30. So, what we have learned.
Nice.
That was good. Clap and a half.
Yeah. Woo!
What we have learned from that little experiment is that they ramp up hard and fast.
Oh yeah, they do.
Once you get past like the
What?
3 to 5 minute range, they start coming at you in force.
Is there a record? Do we know what the record is for other people who have played this so far? Have enough people played
Jason
it for there to
hasn't
be a
done that amount of
record?
research.
I don't remember any of their numbers.
I am also
Okay, that's
I'm,
fine.
I'm one curious what happens if you get to 10 minutes.
yeah.
I'm also curious what happens. I'm just curious. I want to start exploring for story though.
Yeah. I think that's a good idea.
So maybe for this next round, we search for story.
Okay.
Speaking of story,
Right? Exactly. What an excellent segue, Jason. At Sharu on Twitter at ikexd maybe.
Yeah,
Not
I-K-E. I care.
Because
X, do.
it's on the screen. So today, hashtag GTLive, a scary games for Thursday. I'll call it Storytime Thursday with a bit of spook.
I like those logos.
I really like the one with the ghost,
That's
and
really
I like the
adorable.
book too.
Those are really adorable.
And the book one looks so like nice and calming and therapeutic.
And since it's
so
scary, and since
cool.
it's Spooky Games Thursday, Spooky Story Thursday, I want to call out Tabitha M.
This is so good.
I love this. So Tabitha, her scary story: guy lives alone, and the toilet seat is warm.
Dun dun dun!
That is legitimately creepy.
Oh yeah, that's so uncomfortable.
That is actually very scary.
Oh yeah.
You live alone, the toilet, or the same thing could apply. Last man on Earth,
Oh.
toilet seat is warm. Or last woman on Earth, toilet seat
Is up.
lifted.
Yes.
Dun dun dun! Like dramatic zoom into the toilet sweeping up.
And then like on her face.
It's yellow and he left it mellow.
Gross. So, also, yeah, and then just to call it a few more while we have them up, at Callum, the Enigma, all hell's breaking loose. Stay strong, MatPat.
Thank you.
Let's see.
Ooh. At
man.
Ragwin says, how much do I want two animatronics patrolling at the same time? So
much.
They could high five each other while they
Oh,
walk
yeah.
past. Be like, yep. Still
And-
looking. Got it.
And at Zelda Nerd Girl, scary story, having to miss a stream tomorrow because of school.
That is
Aw.
tragic.
Yeah, that's okay. We the good thing for the early morning stream sometimes is that we get more of you guys over in Europe because it's not 1 a.m. for you anymore. So every
That's
once in a
nice.
while you get a stream at like a normal person time.
Indeed. So here, let's hop back into the game real quick. I want to
Yeah.
start. So we did really well that last round. We lasted for a good long time. I want to try and I want to actually search for story now. So you can bet that we're going to do. We're not going to do as well, but we're going to try to uncover some.
Oh yeah, we're
details
gonna die immediately.
here.
Okay, let's scour.
So first things first. So we have this Bonnie poster over here.
Right. There are two posters, one on each side.
So, and it's interesting because this is the Bonnie door, and that's the Freddy door, so that's cool.
Right.
Ready for Freddy. So they're basically what we've seen from past iterations of T-Jock.
This building also has central air. Very fancy.
I do
you
appreciate
noticed that.
it does have central air, but it also has the fan, which
Oh,
I
it does.
appreciate. Nah, poop. So Chica's gonna kill me now,
Right. It's
presumably.
cool. It's cool, man.
Maybe this will help us learn how Chica kills people.
Right? Okay.
Alright, let's get over here. Okay. Oh, there's the door, I heard it. Yep. So let's see, so
So we got some boxes over here with some papers on
some
the
paperwork
floor.
and stuff.
Can you look down at all?
No, unfortunately, I'm kind of stuck.
There,
So
it looks like
there's-
there's a secure. Is that an
Bonnie.
eyes or is it security
Yes,
camera?
no, that's Bonnie.
Oh, how exciting! In a we're gonna die soon kind of way.
I heard it. No. So that's Bonnie. I'm trying to.
Got more
is there,
boxes.
Where's the rest of the story here? Here, I'm gonna
Right.
go over here.
The rest of the story of story mode. Okay, we got his little eyeballs.
Yeah, there's Freddy in the
His
back.
two lovely little eyes.
Freddy's hanging out in the back. There's got to be more details around here somewhere,
Right?
right? Like, there's got to be something. Okay. Let's turn on the lights.
Ugh.
Check out here.
First thing get jump scared. What is all that? Can we
What
turn
is
up the
it?
brightness, Jason? It's also a little bit hard for us to see because we have like this big light right in front of us.
Why would it... Also, in other news, why would I ever want to turn off the lights myself, really?
Right?
That's a question I have.
There we go. Yeah,
Get
thanks.
out
I know
of
it's
here.
like too bright to be normal, but at least.
Poop. Well, there's the... Whoa!
Oh, God, he's right there.
looking at- Oh!
Oh, hey friend.
That is-
Hey buddy. Ah, okay.
That is scary. So
Huh.
he was literally looking through the keyhole back at us. That was pretty fun.
Ah.
Very interesting.
Everyone's like, he's at the door. He's coming. He's at the door. He's at the door.
But I'm not, like, I feel like there's details in the background that I'm missing. Like,
Someone was like, if it helps, I found a shrub.
ah, shrubbery!
Ah, a shrubbery.
A shrubbery! Come on, Gabe. There you go.
Yeah, Micah Becker's like, where's the story?
Yeah,
Where
for-
is the story,
for
Michael
story
Becker?
mode. I mean,
Micah Becker.
This looks like it's a different room with a. Well,
And it was Sladen the Dank Knight who found the shrubbery, which was over there.
poop. Here, 1 second, me.
Felicity S. Davenport is like, not creepy at all. It was all caps, so I think really
That
she
was-
does
she
think
was
it's
thinking it was
creepy.
creepy.
I think she thinks it's a little creepy.
What's interesting here is look at Chica. So she's in this room with.
Is she sitting on the
paper-
floor?
Well, she's got these papers on the ground, right? Which kind of looks like this.
Is it weird that this is a house and there are
So either-
animatronics here? Why are there animatronics in a house? Can I just throw that out there? There's a
Wait,
security camera.
there's a security camera on me.
That's weird.
That's weird.
Oh man, you're a test subject.
You're
This is
Chica.
actually Portal.
Yeah, you kind of are Chica, right? Well, so this is technically Chica's corner, kind of. I'm assuming what he just did was he reused a part
Turn
of the
that way
map.
again?
Which way? Wait.
There's there's like a border along the bottom of that room in there where Chica is.
Oh, Chica's up.
Yeah.
1 sec, I'll be back. 1 sec, I gotta deal with stuff. There we go. Foxy.
That was so fast.
Whoa, there was blood there.
Oh,
He like ripped out my neck.
oh, jeez.
There was blood. Literally eviscerated my neck hole. My neck hole got ripped open.
Right? God. Oh, wait. Ia Goo says the keyholes, dying light. Take my advice. You might die. Take the keyholes. Shine the. Can you shine the light through the keyholes? You can't, right?
I don't think you can.
I don't think you can.
I tried. I mean, I could try again, but I don't think it worked.
Right?
I love.
And we
Have you
are
ever tried looking-
intentionally not hiding right now. We're intentionally looking around and not hiding behind the couch.
Yeah, let it be known to
I've
the world.
seen a couple of people be like, "You have to hide behind the couch."
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
all
that's-
intentional to see.
We're just trying to see like what else we can see.
Yeah,
There's nothing else.
so that was me. Oh, poop. That was me trying to. That was me trying to click the flashlight. Foxy's here.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I'm sure he is. Come on, turn. No.
Nope. Okay.
So what I was gonna say is, go to the door, because like you said, why would I ever want to turn off the lights
Wait,
myself?
shoot. Sorry. I thought I heard Foxy.
Can you see more outside when the lights are off?
That's what I'm curious about.
Can you see more
So
out?
turn
Oh,
off
like.
the light and then look through the door. Does that help at all?
Does that help? Not really.
You can see his little red
There is a lot of
eyeballs.
paper in there.
There's a
Right?
lot of paper. There's a lot of paper everywhere, which is weird.
Yeah. So it's maybe
I'm
the
gonna
story
die.
is.
I know. Fair warning. We're about to.
Yeah, we're
gonna
about.
die,
There's jump scare incoming, friends.
But. Okay, so there's.
There's boxes and
that's-
papers.
Well, that would
So okay,
that
does
would be
this
Bonnie, right?
does this strike you as like?
Outside is great.
That is Freddy. Yes.
Does this strike you as the restaurant has been closed down? They've transported all the boxes with all the paperwork from the restaurant to this house, the house of the owner,
Yeah.
as well as the animatronics for storage,
Okay, so-
basically. Oh, hello, friend.
So Bonnie's coming, but I'm like not seeing any other details.
Right? Unless this isn't actually a house, but it does look like a home, doesn't it? It looks like a living room,
It's
not
not.
like an
No, it's
office.
Even called living room.
No.
Oh, okay. Ah,
Okay, so Chica killed us because it was
Alright.
dark for too long.
Right, doesn't that
Right.
like there's no reason for the animatronics to be there other than if the restaurant is shut down and they have to be moved out of the restaurant, they're taken to the owner's house and then they start wandering around.
It's weird to me that you are actually getting. It's weird to me that you are on security camera. I
Right?
think that that's weird. I think that that is a very bizarre detail, and I'm not misseeing that, right?
Is
Like
that
that.
a security camera or is
It
it a
is.
projector?
I believe it's a
I think
security
it's a
camera.
security camera.
Yeah.
I know, it's
it
hard to
looks
tell, right?
It's very small. I don't think it's a projector. So is there another one in that corner? Like, keep going around. Keep going around. There. What's that in
No.
that corner? What is that in that corner?
Which corner?
What?
Above that? Oh, it's just the shadow from the lamp.
Yeah, that's the shadow
Jeez.
from the lamp,
Yeah.
and this is a.
All right, that's a
Air
vent.
Vents area. Yeah, I don't know. But it looks a lot like a security camera.
What's the
And
thing
it's
next
weird
to
that
the
everything
TV? Is
covered
that
in
a cable
boxes.
box? Is that a cable box?
I was trying to
Transistor
figure that
or
out.
something?
Like, it looks like a.
I should. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? This is in our attempts to find what the story is. Next time Foxy's door opens,
You're gonna try and look in.
yeah, I think we just stare at it. And I mean, well, obviously he will come and attack us and kill
All
us
right.
and whatever. But I'm curious. Okay, here it is.
All right.
It's just a bunch of darkness.
It is. It's all dark in there.
I wonder if he can attack me while I'm watching him. We'll find out together.
Right?
I see that you haven't entered this room yet, Foxy. Apparently you did. And
Oh.
wow.
Whoa, that is a violent death. Holy
Wow.
cow.
You get for staring at him.
Right? It's like, the double whammy.
Alicia turned
Wow,
out.
that was brutal.
Like, I'm in here for privacy.
Alicia,
Right? Leave me alone.
in the chat, Elisa Turno says it's possible that you're under surveillance by someone like the purple guy. You could also be in a mental health facility that's not an actual house,
Ooh, this is interesting.
and you could be imagining it.
M the Lion. Sorry, shoot. Chat,
I know,
stop.
it's
Stop,
real-
chat.
I know, it's really
Not
hard.
actually stop chat, but
It's really, you're never gonna find it.
what happened to us scrolling up and it pausing? Why does that not work anymore?
Chat goes too fast for that now.
All right, so M the Lion said, I think it was.
There it is.
There it is.
You can
see
see-
the puppets. You can see the puppet's eyes through Bonnie's keyhole.
Occasionally in the background.
Really?
All right, let's try it.
We're gonna try
Let's
that.
try it.
We'll see how it goes. I am very curious
Yep.
about that.
And also a question for you, from Caleb Twyman. How was FNAF the musical?
Oh my gosh! Fun fact: I was actually just watching some of the bloopers and behind the scenes stuff that the Random Encounters guys posted. So for those of you who don't know, I did FNAF the musical. I was in the final night with Markiplier, Nate Wants to Battle, and the Random Encounters guys, and it was really fun. We filmed it at.
Do you see anything?
I'm not seeing anything yet. Okay,
Okay.
I gotta go back. Go. We filmed it at filming started at like 11 o'clock, and we went until I think it was like 4 in the morning. So it was a long day.
Yeah.
Or a long night. And so that's still Bonnie.
Oh,
so-
wait, no, there. You can see them.
Wait.
You can see them. Look.
Where?
The two white eyes right there, those. I think that's,
I think that's a reflection here.
I don't think so. I
Here.
think that's other eyes.
Well, one sec. Here, let's scare him away. Let's flip on the lights again, and let's see. I think that's it.
I think,
I don't know. Maybe.
how would you know that that's the puppet?
I mean,
Because the puppet has just the tiny little white eyes.
Chica's gone, by the way.
Uh,
Or no, Chica.
Oh, he's standing.
Oh,
oh,
it's
just
Chica's
standing. Huh. Hey,
Chica's
Chica.
still standing. Can't stop chicken legs.
What?
Song. But it was super fun. I had a really good time. I also personally think I had the coolest part in it, where I only showed up at the end, which, you know, is fun, but I got to dress as Freddy and be the killer and literally plow my way through a fake door.
Oh, that's a good view. Good old Bonnie.
There we go. I got to plow my way through a fake wall. Sorry, not a fake door.
That's exciting.
Yeah. Oh, it was so cool. And basically act like a maniac and pretend to kill people. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it didn't like awaken any inner killer in you or anything, did it?
Of course not. I don't know why you would assume that. Inner killer. Come on, don't be silly. Ha! Scared you.
Oh man.
I got you, fool.
It's on the Random Encounters channel,
Ah, poop. I
isn't
heard.
it?
Okay, so he's right up against the door at
Come
this
on,
point, right?
where is he?
He's like literally right up in my face right now, I think, is what the...
All up in your grizzle?
I think he's all up in my grizzle.
Oh jeez.
Get out of here. So he should be coming now, right? So I
Right.
probably shouldn't go back to that doorknob.
Maybe not so much.
I think I'm gonna hide.
Okay.
I'll hide, wait for him to walk past, then follow him back to his keyhole,
Yep.
and maybe that's when the puppet will show up? Maybe?
Maybe. That's definitely gonna do it.
Maybe?
The eyes aren't there. Hold on.
No. God.
Let's see.
I gotta do it. Here, I'm gonna look through the keyhole now. Oh!
Oh, jeez. Oh,
Oh,
jeez.
it's looking back! It's looking Come back to me.
Ah! Okay. You're so giggly.
That was fun. That was really fun. I didn't expect that one. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go back.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back to actually like I want to beat 10 minutes.
Okay, I think that's a good goal. Let's try and survive for 10 minutes.
I think we can do it.
Okay.
I think we have the mechanics down really well. I'm sad that I didn't get to see the puppet hide in the background.
Right?
Like I'll try to pay
We'll keep
attention to
looking for it. Oh, it sort of is where we thought it was. It's right there. It's supposed to be right there.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, it's those tiny little eyes.
Weird. When Jason gets back into the room, we'll have him throw that up on Twitter.
Okay. Yeah. So I just switched over to Twitter, and @SpoopyJimmerino on Twitter sent us a screen grab of what it's supposed to look like and where the puppet's supposed to be. It really just looks like there's a circle around a bunch of black, but if you lean in really close, you can see the eyes.
Reticulous says, of course MatPat would think he has the coolest part. I mean, come on. Any time that you can pretend to be like a maniacal killer who literally takes like a hedge trimmer and rips his way through like a fake wall and like punches it and does like the classic Shining, like here's Johnny. It's pretty
sweet,
it's
dude.
Pretty fun.
And isn't that the thing that they say where a lot of times the roles actors play on screen is opposite to the way they are in real life.
Oh, I thought
which means that if you're a maniacal killer on the screen, you should be a harmless, nice guy in real life, right?
Should be. Should be. Jason,
yes.
If you could pull up on
Yeah,
Twitter.
I've got it up right now.
Wait, let's wait a second here. Actually, this is always fun. Get to see that he's been brushing under his teeth very well.
Oh yeah.
Getting all those molars, the backsides, the undersides.
Ugh.
Well done.
I don't know. He looks a bit scrawny. Like maybe you could just grab his head right off.
Just like jump on top of him and ride him like a pony.
Does he have a bottom jaw?
He
Can
does not
he
have a
even
bottom.
bite you?
Woo! Back!
I don't know. All right.
Whoop.
Go ahead and switch over to it, Jason, if you want to. There we go. So this is where the little eyes are supposed to be. And like I said, I had to lean really far into the screen to like see the tiny little white dots, but they are in there.
It feels like you're leading people into a jump scare.
Right?
By the way. You're like, oh, you have to lean
really
far
close.
in.
Nothing's gonna happen.
Very good stuff.
So that's the screen grab of what is maybe the puppet or two tiny specks of light that randomly appear in the background.
No, I mean, I think
it is
It definitely
something.
looks like a set of eyes.
Yeah.
I guess I would assume that it's the puppet because this seems like it follows like the OG animatronics.
Right.
And I mean the puppet wasn't original, but he is kind of like a recurring character throughout the series.
Mm-hmm.
Not like one of the toys or one of the other kind of random ones that are thrown in there. So it's also worth noting, I'm curious, how many of you guys watching, and obviously this is a skewed sample size, but let us know in the comments and on chat, are you excited for Sister Location?
Ooh.
Because that is coming up in 2 weeks. Like
Supposedly, which really means it's coming out in like 2 hours.
I don't think so. I mean this time
He seems to have. I could see him skipping it out by a day or something
By a
like
day.
that,
I could
just
see
to
him-
like screw with people just a little bit.
I could see him releasing it slightly earlier than he
Yeah,
anticipated.
just being like, I'm still Scott.
like a day, but it wouldn't be more than a day. And I think he might, because if you look, certain channels get access to it slightly earlier than other channels.
Yeah.
I think. Certain loyal fans of FNAF.
Yeah.
Certain fans who play the games.
Right.
Not certain lore fans.
Right. Not us
Yeah,
actually.
not us.
So, oh well. Yeah. So how many people are
I like how he
excited
just
about
phases
it?
out.
Right. It's a little bit weird.
There you go. Chica.
Everyone's like, yes, 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 yes. Jonas, Bryce, Rachel, Lewis, Nerdy Girl, Ventura. Whoa!
The double whammy.
Oh.
That's a hook in the face.
Cool Girl says yes. Jared says yes. Hope says yes. Jason says yes. Jason, are you in the chat?
Jason, get out of the chat and start doing your job.
Billy Mays says yeah.
Billy
Xavier
Mays.
says yes.
Hey guys,
Carrie
Billy
Smith
Mays
says
here.
yes. Billy Mays.
He's
He's
in the game.
right.
The Billy Mays haunted animatronic.
Hayla says yes.
Billy Mays is Ballora.
Billy Mays here.
Purple Girl says I'm a fan. I'm hyped for it. Clash
Billy
Nerd
Mays
says
is the purple guy.
hi. Flaring Foxy says yes. Ooh, we have a no from Zenith. Zenith is not excited. That's
Wow.
fair. Hey, your opinion is also totally valid. Maybe you've been like, hey, there are a lot of these games. I haven't even made it through FNAF 2 yet. What do I need with Sister Location?
Are you speaking
Something
from
like that.
personal experience, Steph?
What?
Well, and I think the other question that I would pose to people is, are you excited not only to watch other people play it and potentially analyze it on like Game Theorist?
How many people are excited to play it
To actually-
themselves?
yeah, actually play the
Ooh.
game.
I do
Because-
think that's a different question because that game has fostered such a culture of like watching other people play it or listening to analysis of it or whatever that I feel like people can get to know it so well without actually playing it, which is really interesting.
It's true. This is
It's a very different kind of game that way.
yeah.
Whew.
In fact, when we had a
Creepy.
meetup with a bunch of loyal theorists at VidCon, we asked them, hey, like, how many of you love the Five Nights at Freddy's? Because that's the thing I hear more often than any other time is, like, people come up to me and they're like, oh my gosh, I loved your Five Nights at Freddy's episodes. Like, that's where I first found you. Those are always my favorite episodes, this and that. And and at VidCon I asked, I'm like, so how many of you like those theories? And everyone raises their hand. How many of you actually played the games? And like only 25% of people, like a fourth of people had
It's
actually
true.
played the games. Like they just enjoyed watching YouTube gamers like Markiplier and stuff.
People
play.
still seem to be pretty excited about playing it. Toasty Man, yes. Let's see. Just going really fast. No playing, just watching, says several people. Let's see. Joshua Dunbar just says, I'm eating Doritos and drinking Mountain Dew. Wait, is that like the picture of a gamer is always, that's what it always looks like?
That is the iconic gamer position.
Let's see. Evan Morrison says watch. We'll watch the game.
Which which honestly I completely understand.
Absolutely.
I personally love watching other people play
that
games,
game, yeah.
especially speedrunners. I've
Yeah,
been
you're
really
really
into
into
watching
speedrunners.
speedrunning lately.
Awesome games done quick. Yeah, they're
yeah.
so good.
AG. I always have to think
DQ,
about
AGDQ.
Ah, shoot.
Yeah,
yeah.
AGDQ is so cool.
Yeah, AGDQ, which is a convention that they do twice a year where they get
Yeah.
a bunch of speedrunners together and for charity, which
Yeah.
is amazing. They get them all and they're like, hey, I'm going to beat this game in, 2 hours, 3 hours,
Yeah.
1 hour, whatever it is.
And people pledge money as they go along and like root them on and stuff, and they read off people's like comments and donations and stuff. It's like such an awesome event,
Yeah,
and it's a good cause, and the games are amazing. The speedrunners are so
talented.
skilled. I would love for us to have a speedrunner on GTLive sometime, so we could have someone show off that kind of talent. It's so cool.
Not just Ronnie glitching out Legend of Zelda,
Yeah.
Link to the Past.
That was pretty cool though.
But actually, like a speedrunner
Yeah.
to come on. So hey, if you guys know any speedrunners on Twitch
Send them our way.
or whatever, like yeah.
Or if you are a speedrunner and you're like, hey, I can play this game in some amazing amount of time, hit us up on the Twits.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to see it. I've been watching a lot of. Wait, I gotta listen.
Yeah.
I've been watching a lot of, like, I've watched a couple Dark Souls 3, Dark Souls 2.
Ah!
Oh, Bonnie! That was
Ah!
totally Bonnie. That was a good one.
Yeah. Whew.
There's a large variety of jump scares in this one, too, which I appreciate.
Right?
Like,
Each one is
like
different.
I feel like we haven't recycled a lot of them.
Yeah.
So our high score so far is 8.5 minutes-ish. Man, that was
Right?
tough.
Do you want to give it one more go?
Hey, Bijin, G, GJHN, Jin, Je, Bijin, Bij, says leather jacket is on fleek. Thank you.
Aw,
I
that's
appreciate
so
that.
nice.
Thank you so much.
I was also going to call out, where is it? Marshmallow Song 13, no way, too scared. This was to the question of, do you play it or do you watch it? You watch it because you're too scared to play it.
Overfallen says, I'm going to if I can.
Yeah. No playing, just watching says Ampanda91. More excited for the story than anything, says Alyssa Marie.
And Block Builder says, say hello, Mom and Dad.
Aww.
Hello, Mom and Dad.
Yeah. Let's see. I like to watch the game, says that guy Patrick. Poop Cycle would play.
Poop Cycle. Oh, thanks,
Yeah.
Poop Cycle. And XX Mr. Madness X says, chat so fast.
Chat so fast,
Chast,
indeed.
Chast very fast.
Chat fast.
Chast very fast. Chest. My chest is fast.
Give it another
Jiggy
shot.
pass. All right, let's do
try
it.
the game again.
But no, so yeah, that's an open invitation to speedrunners of all types. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of Dark Souls 3, and I like to watch them as I go to sleep because I find them not only impressive but also like
Relaxing.
Yeah, very
They're so relaxing to watch.
because the people are so good.
Yeah, you just you never like see them fail and die, and they're always so calm too. Like the guys are so focused. I mean, they'll say things like, "Oh, that was a bummer. I lost a half a second because I didn't do the." Or like, "Oh yeah, that was a bad RNG, so I'm gonna have to do X, Y, and Z workaround."
It's true.
But they're always like so even keeled, and then when they do something,
they're able to articulate stuff. So like a lot of the best speedrunners out there are able to articulate things so well about
they can narrate their own playthrough. It's just really interesting. They're like, now what I'm doing here is I'm entering this wall because blah, blah, or like actually they usually don't use a lot of workarounds, but they'll say like I need to hit this wall at an 82-degree angle in order to make this pixel perfect jump to blah, 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 other, shortcut through the game.
So cool.
And then when they do something really good, the people behind them watching them are usually like pretty expert at the game themselves. Like it's not a totally noob audience. And so the people in the audience will be able to appreciate like those nuances, and they'll give them like this nice golf clap.
It is.
They'll be like, because they don't want to distract them, and so they'll just be in the background being like, oh yes, that was an excellent.
That was an excellent 82-point pixel perfect jump.
Right, exactly. And then the announcer, or because there'll be somebody like calling out the chat and stuff, and be like, oh yes, very well done, very well done indeed. And then they'll like get right back into it. Oh, it's so good.
It's so true. And I learn a lot about the games, which is great. But I've been watching Dark Souls. And I also watched last night. Started watching what was it?
Are you doing Zelda one?
No, last night was a Super Mario Sunshine one.
Oh, nice.
Which is another, and certain games are even more impressive to watch than others because platformers, especially like old school platformers, there's a certain level of optimization that you can get to because there's only so fast you can do them, things like that. But like Super Mario Sunshine has so many interesting gameplay mechanics to begin with, where it's like I need to spurt water in front of me all the time so that way Mario does his super slide, which is the fastest way of moving through the game, or people constantly doing long jumps and things because it's the fastest way to go through the game.
Yeah.
But Super Mario Sunshine, where people are like, using the different nozzles, and Mario has so many different jumps and backflips and nozzle sprays and stuff that he's able to use in that game that you can break that game in so many different ways. It feels very open and free.
It's very cool. So if you get a chance, awesome games done quick.
Yeah,
there's a lot to choose from there too. Like if you don't like certain types of games, they have other ones.
Yeah, I mean literally they'll do everything from like retro games to
Dark
modern
Souls
like
and stuff,
Dark Souls. Any game, like in certain games lend themselves better to speed running than others.
Ooh, really briefly, I need to call out Nikki Alpacas. I taught 6 people the clap and a half today.
Yeah!
That's so awesome. Clap and a half to you for teaching the clap and a half.
That's a total of 9 claps. Ah, Poe!
Yeah. Oh.
That's a total of 9 claps right there.
Oh man.
Clap. 6 people learning a clap and a half.
Right? That's a lot of claps.
That is 9 total. That is a whole. That's almost too many claps. 9 whole claps. All right. Remember the empowerment clap that we did? The empowerment clap and a half. It was like over the head.
Oh yeah. Felt a little bit like an Egyptian, like walk like an Egyptian. Naval Arena Polo says, gotta chat fast.
Go. Whoop.
Nice. Nice.
Chica's gonna get ya. The Chica's gonna get ya. Chica's gonna get you. Kind of like the rhythm.
Kind of like the rhythm.
The lesser known Gloria Estefan hit. Chica is gonna get ya. Ah, poop. Ah! Chica's gonna get you. Oh, come on. 2 nights. Get back. Ah, poop!
Darn it. Okay.
Get thee gone!
Huh.
Get thee to a nunnery, Foxy!
Thanks, Hamlet.
You're welcome. There's blood on your hands, Mr. Foxy. That's a Crucible reference. Yeah, that's right.
And there actually is. There's a lot of blood on it.
There's a lot of blood on
Yeah.
Foxy. It's actually, there's blood on your
Ugh.
hook, Foxy.
Gross.
I mean, it is.
Yeah.
Murder tends to be kind of icky. If life has taught me anything,
Right?
nope. Whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Ah, no!
Foxy.
Foxy, get
No,
back
no,
to your
no.
cage.
Ka.
No!
Foxy.
Get-
Foxy.
Go!
Come on now.
No!
No.
Flash my light.
No means no, Foxy. No means no. Okay?
Foxy's just like, I just wanted to Netflix and chill, guys. I see you sitting on the couch there all alone. Just wanted some love.
It's the first day of fall, guys.
Netflix and chill.
It just makes me want to curl up with a good book. A good death.
Good death. Good one.
Great.
Foxy is like just the overly aggressive boyfriend. Hey, you wanna hang out today?
Wanna hang out? Wanna hang out? Wanna hang out?
No, we're just gonna hang out.
We're just gonna hang out.
Just gonna hang out. Oh, Freddie, meanwhile, is the dad on watch the lives. Being like, is everything going okay in here? Studying's going all right? How's that studying going?
Don't know Foxy's in here, do you?
Yeah, he's looking
That's
under.
what he's looking
He's
Yeah.
looking under the
He's actually
couch.
looking for Foxy.
That's why he doesn't attack you when
Right?
you're out there.
Here we go.
Did you kids want some snacks?
Yeah, Bonnie is the mother. Hey, I've made you some brownies.
It's your kid sister.
Here, he's gone.
You won't get tired of my voice, will you? You won't get tired of my voice, will you?
Good, gone.
All right. That was Skip. That wasn't Chica.
Chica's gone.
Shoot.
Oh, got you, Foxy. Got you. Don't you get handsy with me. Don't you get hooksy with me.
Right? I was about to say, don't you play hooky with me.
Ah!
Oh!
Wow, all the best jokes coming out late in the stream
Right?
today. I really like this idea though of you like on a study date with some boy who is Foxy,
Right?
Chica being the annoying younger sister, and Freddie being the dad, and Bonnie being the mom.
Oh yeah.
I made you brownies.
Mabel's like, OMG, Netflix and chill, I love it. John's like, no means no, Foxy.
No, you keep that hook to yourself, young man. I thought we were just here to actually study.
Right?
Well, hey, there we go.
Oh, wait, someone decoded the chalkboard today. Wait. Good one. Shoot, I just missed it. Darn it.
Curse the speed of the chat.
So, someone in the chat was like, hey, Steph, does what the chalkboard says mean we're playing this game tomorrow, or yeah, tomorrow morning? Yes, it does. I can't find your chat message. I'm so sorry. Shoot. Oh, wait. Charlie Cinder, good job.
Poop.
Nicely done.
Go back.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
We're doing good this night.
Yeah, we're doing good.
I'm feeling strong.
Right?
This might be up there with our 8.5-minute performance. Up. Go.
Foxy.
Foxy, you sit yourself down. My dad is literally in the other room.
Honestly.
He's gonna come in. He already had the talk with Springtrap. It was really awkward. I was super embarrassed.
Oh, is it buzzing?
Women and their accessories, am I right? Always. Oh, hey, Foxy, jeez.
Is that better, Jason? Nope. Nope. Nobody's foot's on it.
Here we go.
Sound.
Oh, no! Shoot! Oh, I clicked the wrong button. Oh, I blew it. Oh, I freaked out.
Good job.
Shoot! Shoot! I was doing so well. No, and it was 9 minutes. Oh, no! No! Do I have time for one more?
Stab and a half, at
Stab
least
and a half.
for that effort.
Oh, I blew it. Oh, I was doing so good. Okay, one more round.
All right, one more round. Okay, and we're starting at my clock says 5:15, so we're aiming for 5:25.
I want to cross 10 minutes because I don't know if something will happen. I don't know what the deal is. Oh, I was doing so well.
Okay, one more shot.
And I just choked.
Oh, Cristobal also figured out the blackboard, as did one other person who I just missed. What's the buzzing? Yeah, we're working on the buzzing. Sorry about the weird sound. Let's see.
Yeah,
There's some weird like buzzing or something.
Oh, shoot. Sorry, I can't pay attention to the buzzing. I gotta pay attention to the doors. What? Did a connection come loose, maybe? I like this routine, though. Like, I feel like this routine is a good one to use, where it's like, go to the same door, make the same turn back to Foxy, flash, head back to the couch.
Right?
You do it really efficiently. You really start to minimize the time that you are vulnerable, which is good. We're gonna do it, guys.
Okay.
We're gonna cross
We got this.
10 minutes.
Tucker Says Hi quoted you and said, "Oh poop, MatPat 2016."
Yep.
That's like every day.
It is. It's literally at least once a live stream. All right. Go, go, go. Back. And
Mr. Fox 124 says, "How dare no Bonnie, how dare you?"
no, that wasn't Bonnie's fault. That was
Yeah.
entirely my fault that time.
It's okay.
Absolutely. I just freaked out because I saw something move,
Right?
and instead of touching nothing, I'm like, oh, I need to click something. There we go.
Ooh, Purple Panda 2015. I taught my whole class clap and a half, and they watched your game theories. Oh, that's so
Hey!
nice.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
That's so awesome.
Clap in half.
No boys in here, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
No boys in here, right?
No boys.
Smart. Smart.
You guys are still studying, right?
How's the studying going?
Yeah, you studying? You guys studying? Good. Jason looks befuddled about the microphone stuff.
Is it let us know in the chat if it's better.
Is it?
No, it's not.
Really?
Is it the connection to the camera itself?
To the camera?
To the camera?
I checked that. I checked all the connections.
Aw, lame. We only made it 2 minutes.
Yeah, that was not my strongest.
All right.
But it was also because Freddie was walking around. Didn't let me know.
Oh, look, wait, look. Is there... So I caught someone in the chat whose name I wasn't able to get, to look in the background of this death screen.
Yeah.
What's waving around back there? Is that just like
Spooky branches?
spooky branches? Okay.
I feel like it's spooky branches.
It looks like spooky branches, right?
Yeah, it's a tree.
Okay.
It looks like a tree with
That's
just
what
some very loose branches.
That's what I think too, or like spiderwebby kind of
Those
stuff.
ones too over there.
Yeah. Okay.
I would say
Cool.
spooky branches.
I just thought we'd do our due diligence and look in the background.
I get it. I understand stuff.
Or their marionette strings.
What?
Somebody's
No.
controlling them.
What?
Like a puppet.
All right.
How dare you?
Whew. Analog is like, this is not really story mode.
Yeah.
And I would have to agree.
I mean, it's a demo for what will end up being story mode, I guess, where it's like survive till 6 a.m. But Yeah, I wish that there was a bit more. Well, that's why I'm hoping that if I last 10 minutes, because I don't know,
Yeah.
maybe there is a certain time amount that you have to last that unlocks a cutscene or something. I'm assuming not,
Yeah.
and I've arbitrarily said that 10 minutes is that thing.
Okay.
I
I don't think anything happens at 10 minutes. I think the chat would have also told us if something big happens at 10 minutes. I think it's kind of arbitrary.
I think so too. I agree. I think that this is still, very much in. It's like, hey, this is still beta testing. The gameplay mechanics and things like that.
Yeah.
But we gave it a good run. We noticed some details here.
Yeah.
Which is like the paper strewn about, the fact that you're on a security camera,
This couch could use a little ironing.
the creepy, veiny looking couch, the fact that the puppet was called out by M Lion earlier in the stream.
Right.
The puppet might be appearing in the background with his two beady eyes. All of that is very possible. Whoa!
Oh, that was close.
Hey, Freds. Hey, Freddy.
Hey, Freddy.
Hello, Freddy. Hey, you kids doing anything?
Right?
No one's hiding under this couch, is he?
Right?
No one hiding?
Is there studying going on here? You studying? Studying?
Still studying for the SAT, right? That chemistry test ain't gonna ace itself. Not making out or anything, are you?
Oh,
Did
someone
you
in
ever...
the chat was like, they're studying chemistry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask though, Steph, did you ever have that experience where you invited potentially a boy over
to study?
To study.
I did not. I was a lone studier for the most part. And if I studied with someone else, I did it at school usually. Like I'd be like, hey, wanna go into the physics lab or whatever and study ahead of this test or whatnot? And I would do that sometimes. What about you? Not very often though. It was pretty rare, to be honest.
I was also a lone studier. I felt like group study sessions were just inefficient.
Usually they
and a
weren't
waste of time.
efficient.
Yeah.
I did have a very weird experience in college though, which you know about,
I do know
of
this
someone
story.
else asking me to go study with them, and it was a guy.
Oh.
It was a guy, and he wanted me to meet him really late at night. Well, not really late, but he wanted me to meet starting at 10 p.m. or something. And studying takes a long time. Studying for this, it was for a big chemistry final. And so studying would have taken several hours. I would have been there till 1 or 2 in the morning. He wanted to meet at 10 p.m. in a really remote building on campus.
Really remote.
Really,
building.
way off in a
Really
corner,
remote building.
in a completely deserted classroom, late at night. And I mean, I think he was fine. As a human being, I don't think he was a bad. He hadn't displayed any other super weirdo qualities. But that, I was like, I don't think so. I don't think I'm gonna meet you in sketchy classroom X on the outskirts of campus where no one will hear me scream. I'm just not gonna do that. So that was probably the creepiest study experience that I've had.
Wait, did you not? I think didn't you go?
No, I decided not to.
Hey. Make a cookies. Hey everybody.
Some nice healthy carrot sticks. Okay.
No.
See?
It's gone. Just because my mom just left the room doesn't mean that you can get handsy with me all of a sudden.
Right?
You gotta at least, buy a girl a drink first or something.
Whoa, no.
Nope. Yeah, that was a sketchy. I remember that story.
Yeah, that was very sketchy.
We were also dating at the time. I was very concerned. I was very concerned about what that guy's intentions were.
That's true. And they were definitely not honorable anyway, so,
It was also one of those buildings that had steps specifically designed to be the length of a woman's stride at full run.
Oh.
Which I don't know if
Have you
guys
ever
have heard of this
Have you ever heard of these? So on our college campus, we have certain steps that are built at a specific width. So they're supposed to be the optimal length for a woman's stride going down at a full run.
Whilst running.
While running. Because it's supposed to help women escape from people who might be chasing them in the dark. Not a lie. This is a completely true story. They designed steps at like the perfect width to help girls who might be being chased by a predator get away faster than someone could follow them.
Fact.
Yeah.
True story.
It is true story. It's weird. It's weird.
This
Well-
sounds like a scam.
It's not. It's
Women are different sizes, like different heights and stuff.
it's supposed to be an average woman's height as opposed to an average men's height. It's
Right.
supposed to be like awkwardly short for a guy, but
and it is
perfectly
awkwardly short for a guy. Trust me, I know. I've sprinted down them.
as you have pursued
For-
women in the dark.
For my own edification.
You guys are about the same size, though.
No, that's a poor
Thanks,
Matthew.
thanks, buddy.
So true story. That's pretty creepy in and of itself. I
Right?
think.
Yeah, he wanted to meet in that building, which is quiet and dark. It also, this building was like built to withstand like an atomic bomb.
It was built in the 80s. It was a very weird building. It was all concrete and weirdness. Safety is in it.
I flashed you!
Foxy.
I flashed you! Where? No! Boo! Boo! That was cheap. That was a cheap death. Boo! Foxy, you suck. 7 minutes. Poo! Oh, man, I'm so upset that I
we
choked
had a
on that
good
one.
run. We had a good run.
All right,
though.
so our high score is 9.5 minutes.
Yay!
I don't think, I would continue until we got to 10 if I thought that there was actually something there, but I
don't think there
honestly
is.
don't think that there is.
And we've seen all the playthrough that there is right now in the demo, so good job to us.
And I can't.
But before we start to wind down and sign off, one quick announcement is that we're so excited. The Game Theorist channel was nominated for Best Show for the Streamy Awards. So
Shows, I guess.
Best Show, yeah, best channel, whatever.
I think it was.
We're up for the Streamy for Best Show.
It's
and
actually
it all,
the biggest streaming.
yeah, it's the
there's
biggest Streamy Award, and we can't nominate ourselves for it or anything. We were just
Yeah.
nominated, which is amazing.
Yeah.
And you win it by getting votes from fans. So vote for us.
Yeah, so if you would be so kind, what do they have to do? It's
Do it. We would appreciate it so much. You can go on Twitter, use The Game Theorists, the word vote, and hashtag Streamies
Yeah.
anywhere in the same tweet, and that counts as a vote. You can also do it, I think it's streamies.com/voting or something.
It's
I don't know.
basically as long as you say I vote for The Game Theorists. Hashtag
Streamies.
That's
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
And so that would be amazing because it is we're going up against Good Mythical Morning.
Yeah.
So I think
the
our chances are slim.
competition is so stiff. Phil DeFranco's in there. We have such stiff competition.
But what
we're
we
the
do-
underdogs.
But
big time.
legitimately, what we do is very unique. You
Yeah.
know, which is fusing, research with video game stuff. We had the 360 series, we had the YouTube Red thing. We do a lot of different stuff.
Yeah.
And so, hey, as supporters of the channel, we would love it if you did, vote for us because it is a huge
Do
honor to
it.
be one of the top 5 channel.
Yeah.
There's Entertainer of the Year. Which
And then
I
there's,
got. But
Best
then there's
Show,
Best Show.
yeah.
And so it's the Oscar Best Picture. So that's awesome. So if you go to Twitter, vote a couple times, that would be amazing over the next couple days. It does make a difference. So that would be awesome.
Yeah.
And remember, guys, that is just a stream, a live stream. Thank you so much for hiding behind the couch with me.
Yes.
Couch for the win! Case 5. Oh, awesome.
That was just head
High
5.
5. 85. Jason wants us to remind you to click. We told him to click the bell, Jason. You can't do too many calls to action because it's poorly optimized. Poorly optimized! Yeah, you can now look.
Joyce
I
Mai.
can say goodbye to people, okay?
Like Joyce Mai. Joyce Mai is saying bye.
Colin Corbin says I don't have Twitter. Can I vote elsewhere?
Yes, you can do it on the Streamies. Just Google Streamies Best Show.
Yeah, if
or
you go
whatever.
to the
vote for
Streamies,
Best Show.
just
Yeah.
Google search Streamies.
Yeah.
There'll be on their website. There's a voting mechanism, so you don't have to tweet. You can actually just vote on the website.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
You can vote 100 times a day, says Jay Sweetsy. Oh man, that's a hot. We gotta get on it.
Yeah, Jay Sweetsy, if you want to vote 100 times a day, please do.
Right?
Stephanie's dad voted once.
Yeah, my dad voted once. That's about how much he. That's about on par.
Mangle Toy Foxy. By the way, the thousands that Freddy's timeline. I do want to hear it.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
You will hear Freddy's timeline, I guess.
Lego King 849 says bye bye.
Esther Alicia.